Fitting right into our shop local, support local themes, financial institutions certainly provide support that business owners depend upon, and not just business owners, the whole community. Jason Norton is here from DuTrac Community Credit Union with a new branch office coming up in Bettendorf, which is, I heard it's your largest one yet.
It's over 9,000 square feet. It's our largest and 14th branch here in the eastern Iowa and really the tri-state area.
Wow. Founded in Dubuque. Is that where your headquarters?
Yeah, it was founded in Dubuque at the plant, the John Deere plant there, but was founded by folks from the Quad Cities plant. Oh. So there's always a debate there about who really founded, the actual DuTrac Community Credit Union.
Interesting. You know, when we talk about credit unions, I think sometimes people don't understand the difference between, is that a bank? You know, what do you think is the easiest explanation for a layperson to understand?
It's a financial cooperative where everyone who is a member is actually a member owner. So, when you go to a bank, you have someone who owns it and the rest of the folks are customers, right? You're talking about customer service. When you go into a credit union, you're having a situation where folks are the owners and they are members of that institution. But you don't necessarily have to be a member in the sense that I have to buy something or get something in order to be. There's an ownership share, like a share of stock. It's like $5 at DuTrac, so anyone can afford to help be a member at DuTrac.
We talk about community support, and especially related to businesses and business owners. I mean, that's a big part of what you guys do.
It is. DuTrac was originally set for helping individuals. Our board was convinced and wanted to keep those traditional values of working with individuals, but they also saw that working with businesses was really a good idea for not only the community, but for the credit union and everyone involved. And so now we work with both folks, and we can, and we haven't since really the 1980s, when there was an act that allowed us to do so.
Let's talk about a local physical presence for a bank or a credit union. I think sometimes people don't understand why, most people do their banking online now. And why are you building buildings? I mean, I think maybe you could tell us about that.
You bet. It's kind of like the best of both worlds. Everyone wants a little bit of everything.
True,
and there's so many different age groups and so many different skill levels right now. Like my mom, who's 85, she loves now her iPhone, where she would have sworn never to have used one. So now she does her banking using an iPhone. And so, I'm kind of gearing all of our products and services so that when you pick up your iPhone, you can have all the banking at your fingertips, and we have that with our Mobile Link app. But you also have that group of folks who want that entity to go into and talk to folks and say, hey, can you tell me or explain to me? And credit unions are big. We have a tenet on education. We want to make sure folks know what they're getting into and how they're going to get in, out of it, or out of it.
Yeah. Well, we just showed that video of you guys with all the shovels. You got to have that shot, right? Yeah.
You bet.
They're on the Middle Road, right by my church.
Bet.
You guys like that location in Bettendorf, Middle Road?
Yeah, it's 2770 Middle Road, and you see it right down on the screen.
Yeah, look at that.
It's a beautiful site, and we're so looking forward to having our hopefully opening here in June, a grand opening hopefully in July, and we'll invite members of the community to it hopefully, and we'll have just a big old introduction to DuTrac if you're not familiar with us already. Yeah,
if people want to go, you can stop by there. Where do you get all those golden shovels, by the way?
I think the Chamber of Commerce there in Bettendorf brought them. The mayor came along and said, hey, we'll put you guys to work and gals to work, and we said, okay, let's do it.
Look what the Chamber of Commerce does for you.
They're great folks.
So how many locations then in the Quad Cities currently before the new one opens?
Sure, we have 2 in Davenport right now, in Kimberly Road, and also up on Jersey Ridge, and then we have one in Moline and one in Eldridge. I consider Eldridge part of this greater community of towns and communities.
And you serve everybody. You can.
Anyone.
It doesn't matter where you live. You can go to any of them.
We have, by regulation, certain counties we can serve, but we talk about having 21 counties that we have as our service area. We serve people all around the globe. Because John Deere workers may go to China, they may go to Poland, they may go anywhere, and so those folks still want to keep their relationship with DuTrac because they can, because of their laptop or because of their cell phones. Or if hopefully we have a branch somewhere in Warsaw someday, we can open and treat those people there. I'm joking, I hope.
Everything's global. Everything's global for sure. I mean, I wouldn't discount that at all. It could happen.
It could.
But a new one coming up in the Quad Cities on Bettendorf and Middle Road.
Our 14th.
Your 14th location. Wow. Congrats on that. I know you helped a lot of businesses and individuals. We talk about supporting local, shopping local. What is local now? Local's everything, right?
It is. And I'm glad you asked that question because when I was growing up as mom and dad, and you went down to that local store and you bought something. Well, mom and dad, that necessarily isn't the situation anymore. And so local, I think, is everywhere.
Yeah. Well, we
hope it's in Iowa or Davenport and the Quad Cities.
We appreciate you for that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jason.